All right. So the good part is everything has been saved. That's a good part. So yeah, that's a good part. Everything has been saved, so we can start. So now I know our village people are still fighting us at this point, and not having power and not having a good network at the moment. Um, so what I'm going to do is as I was explaining about the daily time frame, let me just brief about it. Let me just brief about it a bit so that you can understand one thing. Actually, we're even looking at 1 hour. I was talking about how to spot a trade before it actually happens, like having an edge, knowing that what the next move is going to be like this. So if you take a closer look, I was talking about the candles with the blue star. The candles, the blue star. I was also I'm just talking about the candles with the star. So now the candles I'm more focused on are the bearish candles because in most cases, I'm sure you're going to understand these candles better on how I coded them. So so if you look at this we're now looking at the daily candle. So you'll be able to tell when you look at this one by the close of this candle or when this candle opens, when it's somewhere let's say in the evenings, like I'm saying, the close of the candle, you'll be able to tell when the new candle opens. There are higher chances of it doing what? Making a reversal before the continuation to the upside. You see? So this happens in most cases. So this is why I say backtest is the best thing to do. When you get a system, yeah, that's the basis of this meeting actually, to show you how to use the backtest system on the MT5. All right. So this one, you know that the next candle when it opens is going to be a reversal. So it happens even here, especially this one where we have a signal to sell, then we have this candle which was making that reversal plus the Fibonacci. It's a full confirmation to say the next candle has to fall all the way down, has to cover up. You see? So 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 our backtest now, how to go about the backtest. Um if we go back, if we go back here you can see that this one happened. Here, if you see the same thing happened at this point. Here you can see the star. The next candle is there. Here you can see this one wanted to come back at some point and boom, went all the way up. You see, multiple times it does repeat itself, especially, but you don't even have to look at for the daily candlestick, the daily time frame. I mean, you need to look at least somehow which can help you cash those scalping trades as you're going to trade for the day. Then the other disadvantage of holding the trades overnight is a swap. So you find that you're holding trades for the longest time. When they close to the other day, the account is going to incur a swap. So yeah. So anyways, it's the information I'm giving you. You also have to combine with price action and the knowledge you have about trading. You just don't have to rely on the system full time. This system is there to show you, to give you confirmation. It's to confirm because in most cases, when you see the signal like this, it's a confirmation to say the market has done what? Has done a breakout. You see? It has done a breakout of the trade. So if I was to take my trend line at this point here, I plot it from that point going all the way to that point. You can see what happened there, right? There's a fake out here, but the breakout happened at this point. Exactly where the breakout happened from of this trend line here. You can see that the signal was given and the market went all the way down. You see? Same thing if you draw from that point going all the way to that point. You see where the signals have been given. Exactly where the breakout has happened from. You see? So it's all price action and everything combined together to give you something which works. You don't even have to do it. You just looking at the structure, you'll be able to tell, oh, okay, actually the market has done a breakout at this point. This is a perfect point for me to do it, for me to enter the trade. So this is why the market will give you the signal. So let me not stress much about the structure here. Let me stress it upon this other thing. So here now, what you have to do is this. What you have to do is this. Let me start with the basic, no any shortcuts. So we go on view. So on view, what you do is you open the navigator, which is here. So it's easy to just do this. It's easy to press Control N, then the navigator is opened. Control M for the market watch. You see? So we're now focused on the navigator so that we see what you need to see. So now I'm not going to use the shortcuts. I'm just going to be straightforward here. So you can see when you go on view, you find market watch, you find data window, you find navigator, you find toolbox, you find strategy tester, and the strategy tester is what we're looking for. You find the charts and everything. So if you open the navigator, for people who are a bit yeah, so what you do is on any, let's say, let's focus on the KD. This is KDMFX, KDForeX. Yeah, let's focus on KDForeX here. Let's say the TS, the signal. So we go and test here. So now when we go and test, what's happening here? We're testing the indicator. So now the problem is when you're testing the indicator alone, you're not going to have the visualization. So you're not going to see. So you go to overview. This is why we mostly go to the expert advisors. We look for the free robots like that. We just go and test. Yeah. So that you have the visual mode with the display of the charts and the indicators when you're trading. So now you click here, looking at the date and everything. You just put let's look at last month because you just want to see what happened last month. Yeah. Then now it's important here. Let me even zoom it up. Let me scale it up here. So it's important here, according to the time frame you want to look at the market. So let's just say let's go with the 1 minute. At this point, let's focus on the 1 minute. This is not even ideal. Don't just change anything. Don't change anything here. At the moment, don't change anything because you're not testing a proper robot. Because for the robot, you have to go in the inputs. You put you put your lot size. You put everything which you need there. So now on the settings, that's right here. You go to the far bottom. How can I say the right hand side, the bottom right, and you start. Click on start. So at this point, what it's doing, it's downloading the information. So if you don't have the information, MT5 will start downloading the information for you. You see a progress bar on the bottom saying downloading all the information. And if you already have the information data, it will just go straight up. Let me just see if I have for the entire history. Let me start right here. Okay, seems I don't have for the entire history. Let me just say last month so that we can do it as fast as possible. My network is a bit slow, but I just want to show you one thing which you need to do when you're testing And that's very important. We shouldn't talk about the village people again. It might just mess up everything again. Oh, I think, okay, let me stop here. I think it's because of this. Let me see. Okay, let me try this one. Okay, we still don't have that information. Let me see. Oh, don't, I think I had downloaded for Boom and Crash, for Boom 1000 to be exact. Let me see. Comes to Boom and Crash. Yeah, I think when my PC crashed, I lost all that information. So now, the thing is, okay, I think this one can work. Let me just see. Let me see if there's something here. Morning star, dodgy and stuff. So usually, what happened? You can try it. Then once you try it, there's um, there's a point somewhere. Did I download any information? Let me see. Uh, so there's a point where you go to view. Like you go on view, then you go to I want to show you guys how to do it to make it very easy for you. You go on view or you go on chat somewhere there, then you see somewhere view, and you go to load the template. Then you load the template which has come with the system. Once you load that template, what happens is it will bring something like this. Then you'll be able to now control. You'll be able to control. As you can see, the network is very poor at the moment. It's very poor. 2 MB, 2000 KBs ish. Yeah, seems very slow, very slow. So yeah, once it's done downloading, it's going to be a visual. You can control it by reducing the speed or decrease you can reduce or increase the speed. Then you'll be able to see, like, it has all the previous history. Instead of you going back and forth on this chart like this, for it has all the information. Now it's showing you how the system actually works according to how it's coded and made. But anyways, at your free time, try to do that. That's going to be a task. I want you guys now. I want you guys now to do it. Then show me that it's working. If you have a good internet connection, just do it. Then post it in the group that it's working. So I'm going to post these videos so that the people have missed, they can also do the same thing. They watch through, they should understand. Then they post in the group what they're going to get. And if you have any questions, leave them in the group or comment in the comment section on the videos so that I even know that, oh, you've actually watched the video and you've understood something. Or if you don't understand, you ask the questions from there. So yeah, for now, this is like I said, this is going to be the part two of the video. The we got I don't know what happened. We got interrupted and the whole Zoom session ended. But I'm posting the video right now. Then I'm also posting this one as part two. So the part one, then there'll be part two. So I'm actually even thinking, oh, it's about we're talking about the time frames for scalping and swing trades. So the video title is going to be in those lines about swing trading and the time frames to use. Yeah, seems like network is tripping at the moment. So yeah, let me post this video. Then yeah, you do the follow-ups. They're just short videos. It should be less than 10 minutes each. But anyways, yeah. So let's now conversate on the Telegram group. If you have any questions, feel free to ask on the Telegram group or leave a comment. So yeah, we'll end the video right now. I mean, we'll end the meeting right now.